So AH is trying desperately to get Andy from Popcorn Planet suspended, and we need your help in talking about this, spreading word about what's going on. Why? Because look who's been tagged into the conversation. It's none other than the platform itself that should be helping him out. And notice what they're saying here, by the way. They're saying, have you flagged it directly from your account using these specific steps? Then look at the next wording here. When we find any violation, not if we find, mind you, but when we find a violation, we'll take necessary action. Yeah. So, hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day. I hope you are doing excellently. And ever since her loss in the courtroom, you've had AH trying to get revenge on anyone that dared talk about her and talk about who she was in the court of public opinion. And one of those people it seems that she wants to take down, and badly, is Andy from Popcorn Planet. Now, the place that kicks this off, too, I always find it fascinating who's doing this. I mean, if you look at this post here, this gets the most traction that this place has ever seen, with 145 likes. Plus, you get the platform involved itself. And yeah, considering I've been talking about the rise of bots, been talking about the recirculation of just a few people that are out there basically trying to defend at all costs, trying to rewrite and on, yeah, that really makes sense. I mean, we're talking about a platform here that has been around since January 2022, one that, well, you see exactly what they post about all the time, and then they decide to do this. Hello at Team YouTube. Please terminate this specific video. Now, what's crazy about this video here, by the way, is this was Andy talking about something that happened to him. See, when he covered the JD situation, he himself understood it in a way a lot of people, they wouldn't understand it. Why? Because he was accused by someone. It was a false accusation. He kept the evidence, and because he kept the evidence, these people, they out and out hate him for it. But they're asking, hey, please terminate him here. He's Andy, you see the hashtag there, accused of. You can see the accusations, and those turned out to be false, by the way, but it doesn't matter. They're going to try to recirculate this publish the video containing unwarranted blurred photos of the accuser, a veiled threat to silence victims from speaking further. So, you keeping evidence, you saying, this is what happened to me, here's the evidence. I'm going to blur some of this out, but at the same time, I am going to prove what happened. Yeah, that says plenty, doesn't it? Now, here too, you have the post from Andy. This goes all the way back to 2019, so they're trying to weaponize something from years ago. This is their best effort, they figure. And he says, here, as promised, I said I would share details when I could, proving the allegations against me of assault and abuse were false. The time has come. So, text from my accuser, and he does a good job of proving this too. And again, showing you why something like JD's case, it indeed matters. Not just to JD, it matters on that front, but to a lot of other people as well. Now, when you look through this, you'll notice something right here. I mean, you have Team YouTube buried front and center. And again, they're telling these people point blank, have you flagged it directly from your account using these steps? Now, the thing that I find most disappointing in this is that you have the very platform that should be protecting this man actually giving these people a step-by-step guide on not only how to flag him down, but how to remain anonymous while doing it. I mean, that is insane, considering, like he says here, this continues his victimization. He was setting the record straight. People ruined his life at the time, and this just continues it because it never ever stops. Quote, AH's PR team is so desperate. They got bots, and they do have bots, by the way. I've put up 3 videos already showing them demonstrating how they work, so it's undeniable they're using bots who blocked me. You know, he's not the only one who's blocked either. Someone else, they pointed this stuff out to me at the beginning. I noticed that I was blocked too, because that's how they do. They'll try to tag in people. They'll try to tag in your name. You notice they tag in him with a hashtag to get him flagged down, but he can't see where it's coming from, trying to remove my channel to Team YouTube. And they are. Like I said, they responded to this, and that is awful. Hide evidence that declares my innocence. Praise my abuser and silence me, the actual victim. And you know the crazy thing here too is these stands, they say that they're all about going out and supporting somebody who's being victimized. Well, he brought evidence to things. He disproved a narrative. And you know what these folks do? We got to take down the proof that this guy, he actually did nothing wrong. He continues by saying, these supporters, they are vile and pathetic. And they are. He notes then, what this person did to me with their lies continues to affect me and my family's life. And of course it does. Here's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. This stuff isn't a one and done story for the people that are involved. This continues daily. Weekly, hourly. These people come after you all the time. And the people that are around you, they are impacted by this stuff. And I'm sure with Andy, just like anyone else, it is terrible to deal with. I'm done staying silent, though, he says. That's good. That is good that he's speaking up. You were caught lying. You were a consensual adult in our affair, and your current relationship was connected through me and all part of your quest for access and attention. Her false accusations took everything from me, and it's taken so much to try and rebuild my reputation back. I think I need to look into new legal action. If you want to support me, well, he tells you exactly how you could do that. And yes, I actually think that he should, by the way. I think he should take legal action, and there are a lot of people who agree with that as well. Make no mistake, this stuff is orchestrated too. The bots, they rally the troops. Then you have people out there that have been running defense for they get involved. And you notice they're not trying to go after content anymore. They're going after anything they can find on a channel, because again, remove the whole account. They don't want a video removed. They want him removed entirely because he exposed these folks. Yeah, Popcorn Planet stands with other people. Popcorn Planet also exposed the truth of this person. It needs to be exposed as well. Anyway, let me know what you think about this stuff. As always, appreciate the heck out of you. Show that guy some love too. Make sure you go. Make sure you tell him that you stand with him. If you want to help his channel out, there's plenty of ways to do that. He lists them on his channel. You want to help this channel out as well? There are plenty of ways to do that too in the description. But standing, that is a big one. Anyway, going to end here. Thank you so much for listening too. Till next time, we will see you.